Today, I'm going to tell you about my first ever tournament win. I decided to play the Trio Zero build event with replays and thieves. Things started off a little rough because we ran into a hacker.
He's hit every shot. He just hit every shot.
And he got banned very quickly. After that, we had a few consistent games, but every time we ended the match and we checked the leaderboards, we were behind a team led by Zemi, who is a very consistent top tier zero build player. And he teamed up with Acorn and Edgy, who combined for hundreds of thousands of dollars in Fortnite earnings. We're going back and forth with them the entire time. And we ended up making a very crucial decision late in the tournament in game 6. So we've got 2 games left and there's only 20 minutes left in the tournament. So we don't have time to play both games and we're kind of behind on points. And about halfway through the match, we had a very difficult decision to make.
You guys want to reset right now? We gotta do it like now. We're gonna reset.
We could play game 6 out, and if we play it perfectly, there's a chance we get first place, but we're also leaving it up to chance, and we didn't want to do that. Okay, let's just reset now. Let's go big.
Just jump off.
We ended up just falling to our deaths intentionally 5 minutes before the tournament ended and go for a big last game. Now here's where it gets interesting, okay? So we're queuing up for our last match and we're in second place, but the team in first place, who was ahead by like 13 or 14 points, Zemi and his team are also queuing up and they're most likely going to be in our last match.
Oh, we're 13 points ahead. They're going to be in our game.
Yeah, we play this one out.
If we kill them, that's it. That's it.
Last game though, because they're like close, I want to make sure we win. There's the match. There's the queue.
There's the queue.
So we're entering our last match. It's game 7. Both teams are going to be in the same match. We have 300 points. They have 313. So we're a little bit behind. So we know we have to play a little bit aggressive off spawn. So we decided to land Collider.
They've been landing Collider. Okay, well, we're probably going to fight them off spawn then. Unless you guys want to switch it up and I'll go there.
Your call, Zemi. I think whatever you think.
I don't want to land there. I don't want to land there. I want to play the game out. Let's go cap. Oh, tilted? Okay, let's do tilted.
They were planning to land Collider with us and potentially engage in an early game fight to seal the deal.
It's okay. We can probably loot fast here and then like go to like slur trucks and then like try to get beams on them.
So we're basically both landing right next to each other, both in pretty hot spots, and are about to engage in the fight for the entire tournament. So right in the beginning, we engage in this early fight with another team that contested us, get a quick couple knocks. We're communicating, we're moving around, we're healing up. And listen, at any point, we might get pushed by Zemi and his squad or another squad and just get eliminated. These guys are in tilted. They're not very far away and they are stacked. I guess they were not really that contested in tilted. While we're just trying to fight for our lives, they all have full shield. They've got, you know, splashes, shockwaves. They've got all the heals they need and we're still fighting in Collider. And guys, it's been a while since I've won a Fortnite tournament, but I have a crazy surprise at the end of this video that you're not gonna believe. This guy ends up landing right on top of me right here, and it's kind of spicy. He has a drum shotgun, so I don't want to engage that hard, and he has a jetpack. But me and my teammates, we just push him, get the quick knock. I start getting shot, so I move to the side. And listen, like, look at my loot right now. I have barely any SMG ammo. I have a Ranger, a gray Ranger assault rifle, and at this point, we get a couple kills, so we're almost caught up to them in points. But they also ended up getting a few kills of their own. There was one guy hiding here. We ended up scanning, finding him, getting the quick elim, and now we're just moving and we're just trying to get some extra loot. But we eventually start hearing some shots and some movement in tilted towers. And if you guys remember, that's where Zemi and the pro players are at right now.
Someone's shooting with a
Yeah,
shotgun.
I heard a shot. I'm flying up. People canning out of tilted. People can't.
Collider.
There's a guy landing on us. 50.
Yeah, I see that. Cannoning.
One shot. Nice, guys.
People cannoning into tilted. People cannoning into tilted in the front of tilted in the water right there.
Focus the green Zemi skin.
How many fulls right here?
That might be them.
Yeah,
that might be them.
Yeah, it is. We need to focus them, bro. We kill them, we win the tournament.
I know. So right here, someone actually spotted Zemi. He runs the neon green superhero skin, and we see that it's their team, and they're pushing up to try to eliminate us. And if they kill us, they guarantee the win. But we know they're pushing. I start gliding up, and I'm getting positioned to try to beam somebody. And And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous here. I was a little bit focused. I see them pushing up and they're kind of just running straight at us. So I see the players, get a couple tags. I land here. I had my shockwaves where my splashes usually are, so I ended up messing up one of my shockwaves. Now here's the interesting part.
I'm just holding an angle right now.
Yeah, he is.
Replays and Thieves just pushed up and I started pushing with them. I got into this tree. So we made an aggressive decision right here and Zemi is literally like almost one shot. I'm hitting him for flesh.
I'm dead probably.
They're packing.
I'm one shot.
And I got so caught up and focused trying to knock him.
I just knocked myself, bro.
I ended up falling to my death.
Oh my god.
And I thought it was over.
Okay. Play for the res. Play for the res. You got the thirst? He's on you. I got my thirst.
He's getting my loot right now.
Dead.
One of these died.
I died of the tank.
So this tank actually came in and clutched up because it actually knocked Edgy right after he knocked Thieves.
Tony team, you gotta survive, Zemi. They're coming for you. You gotta hop in.
He just ran me
Oh my
over.
God.
Like what?
And the tank ran Zemi over before he can get away. But listen, it's not over. I'm knocked. Thieves is knocked. And Replays is deep in tilted towers. And here's the thing. We only have 318 points. And they have 330. So now the pressure is on. We need Replays to pick up our reboot cards, revive us, and we need to get a few eliminations and some placement points. So we're nervous. There's people all over the place. There's people in Tilted. There's people in Collider. Replays is literally hiding behind a box. I thought it was going to be over.
I'm at 50 seconds.
Make the run for it, bro.
But we were patient. We waited until Storm started closing. He goes in, grabs our cards, and gets the reboot. But the work is not over. We need to make it out of a really deep 2-tick Storm and get some eliminations and some placements because now we're 11 points behind. Time is working against us because even if we make it to the end game, we do need to pick up some eliminations and some placements. So it's kind of tough. Luckily, there was a lot of loot available for me and Thieves. We prioritized white health like med kits and med sprays because the Storm was extremely deep. We start our rotation and at this point, Thieves almost dies to Storm. He actually wasn't carrying a med kit. So I ended up landing near him and using my med miss on him to keep him alive. We know we just need like 10 more points, but those 10 points we're going to have to earn. We end up going to the right side of the map. And this is kind of tricky because we see a team on our right and on our left. And you can hear the nerves kind of start to pick up in the trio.
Where you see my half people? There's a team right here. Yo, team right here. Careful. Team right here looking at us.
I see him. Maybe go left down.
50. Remember, we need some kills. Make sure the bushes are clear. Left side. Get full team on the bridge.
Now here I'm calling out for my teammates because they actually get beamed by a squad on the bridge and I am quick to react. So now we decide to start moving up. This guy's sliding down. Good shots from me. I get the knock. And now we know that team is kind of missing some players and we do need a few more points. We're only 8 points behind first place. All right, so we start pushing down. Realize one of them is in the bush. And these bushes are really dangerous, man. A full team can be hiding in there and they can shoot you and beam you before you can blink. I'm watching my back the entire time. Like I do not want to get rolled up on by a team from Greasy. So now our points are even closer. We're at 328. We need 2 placement points and 1 kill to get the first place finish. So we decide to camp in this bush back here. We're like, okay, a team has to leave from Greasy. Let's just sit in the bush and wait and try to catch someone rotating. Some classic OG Fortnite bush plays. What do you know? It's 2022 and some of the best players in the world are sitting in bushes. But we're waiting. We're patient. Right here, this player was using a shield keg. We're creeping up on him. And as soon as I see him, I have some clean shots. We're at 328 points. We need 4 more points. It all comes down to this. The entire tournament comes down to these last couple points. And right here, I was worried we were going to get beamed from the teams in circle, but we kind of positioned ourselves behind the trees and we were in the clear. Now, we just need 1 more elimination. We run up to the ridge right here. You see how we're rotating in late and kind of finding a position that's on the edge of the circle where we don't really have a lot of options to get shot. Now right here, right as I jump, I see somebody and this is the kill right here. I know if we knock this guy and eliminate him we will get first place in the tournament. So we had to hit these shots. It's some really crucial shots. Got the knock. Didn't even look to shoot his teammate. Eliminated him, got the thirst, and now we secured first place. We won the tournament, and we decided to finish it in style by mopping up the rest of the lobby, just pushing everybody. It was an amazing feeling winning this tournament. And oh yeah, we ended up deciding to play the West Coast Cup right after, and we got first place in that one too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.